Hey, how's it going, everybody? It has been a long time. Pretty much since the Clear Lake tournament, I haven't fished, so today is October 27th. We're fishing our last tournament of the year for our San Diego Kayak Anglers Club. We're on Lake Murray today, and haven't fished here in probably 4+ months. I have no idea what to expect. I wasn't able to pre-fish. Just gonna see if I can fish some points here and get lucky. Drop shot and cranking today. Hopefully I find them. Our ports have been tough. There's been a full moon lately as well, so not something I'm proud of. Not something I'm necessarily happy about, but it is what it is. We're out here, feels good to go in the water. Got my first point of the day, and I know right now I should probably be cranking, but I'm going to throw the drop shot early and try to get 5. Last time I fished this tournament at Murray, I drop shot at this point with pretty good success for a bunch of small ones. So, sorry for not posting a video in a while fishing, but had some family stuff, and work has been in the way, so I apologize. I should be out fishing more now, and appreciate you guys tuning in. More to come. 7. I've got 2 really small fish. My third fish was a short. It was like 7.5 inches, and then about 15 minutes ago I had a fish flop off the board. That was 8 3/4, so measurable fish. Hopefully it doesn't come back to hurt me. Good thing is it was only 8 3/4. The bad thing is getting the limit out of this lake is tough. When you let number 3 go, it's only 8:48 in the morning. It's rough. Definitely a morale killer. It's only the second time I've ever had a fish flop off the board, which, for how long I've been doing this, I guess that's pretty good. I hear about it all the time. You know, that's like one of the go-to things you hear at tournaments when somebody does bad is, oh, well, you know, I've had one flop off the board. But whether that be true or not, today it finally happened to me for the second time ever. And I think the only reason why it did happen was because the fish was so small. I couldn't really, so skinny that the bump board has the raised edges. I'm trying to put my hand flat on the fish, but he's so skinny that my hand's resting flat on the bumped edges. The edges of the bump board, and he ended up just squeezing out. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll get back to you in a second. Would be fish number 4 if I knew how to handle it. This one. I'll take it. It's 3 fish. that lead. I said it's going to be hard to lose that lead, but if you've only got 31 inches right now, you might be in trouble. Alright guys, I think this is update number 2. It's 10:38. I have 4 fish. I should have a limit. I should have 6. Since last talking to you guys, I think I've caught 4. 2 crankbait fish on the 810A1 crevice critter, skirmish baits. One of them, both of them I didn't net because I was lazy, and they were only like 13, 14, 15 inches. So I boat flipped. First one, no problem. I think that one went like 13 inches, 13 and a half inches. Second one, which would have been number 5, I tried to boat flip. He came off. During the boat flip, falls into the kayak, hits, bounces out, and goes in the water. So that is, I think, my 7th fish that I should have been able to measure. I still have only measured technically cord. So the crankbait bite, it picked up on down this stretch that I had. I caught those 2 on the 810A1 crevice critter in about 30 minutes, and then it died. So basically I'm heading back to the end of this cove where the water's up a lot. The water's up at like 4 to 5 feet in the past week. So there's a bunch of new water back here in these tulies at the end of this cove that I'm heading to right now. Working my way drop shotting in them. Just caught another one right before this update, but it was about 1/4 of an inch too short, so 7 3/4. That's pretty much what it's been today for the drop shot, and then the 2 crankbait fish have been anywhere between 13 and 15. So the goal right now is to just get this last stupid drop shot fish out of the way, get 5, and then crank the rest of the day, and just crank hard. And I've been picking them up in about 8 feet, so I increased the profile size to a roboworm, little 4.5-inch roboworm, so double the size that I've been using today on the Robo Alive shad. That was 2 inches. So hopefully I can get myself something 8 inches and up, and then work from there. But I will keep you guys posted. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into this video. I know it's been a long time since I have made a video. Like I said earlier, I've got caught up in some work stuff, some traveling that I didn't expect to do. I'm also coming off of jaw surgery, and the tournament season has died down up until this tournament. For some reason, my GoPro died very early out on the water, and that has been addressed since the tournament day. We're actually a week past this tournament, and I'm just putting the video together. But unfortunately for you guys, pretty much all the fish you saw me catch on video with the drop shot, those were cold by some crankbait fish. I was throwing the A10A1 crevice critter by Skirmish Baits, and usually Lake Murray's a really tough lake for these 6:30 to 2 o'clock tournaments to get a limit on. And like I said, I wanted to get a drop shot limit out of the way if I could, and then cull from there. Turns out I could have crankbaited all day and easily got my limit and had a better chance of winning the tournament. I ended up getting 4th place, which wasn't horrible, but I wasted a lot of time going after those drop shot fish, going after that small limit to which usually would have put me in the top 3. Getting a limit at Lake Murray is not easy, but today, or tournament day, it was very different than usual. We had a bunch of guys limit. I think the top 6 to 7 anglers limited, which is the first I've seen that happen at a Lake Murray kayak tournament for us. So wasted a lot of time on the drop shot. Should have cranked. Most of my fish, like I said, came on the crankbait. I think the 2 10 3/4 fish, if I remember correctly, were the drop shot fish, and then the other 3 were crankbait fish. And I feel like if I'd have cranked earlier, it would have been better. I also lost a lot of fish, a few on the drop shot, I think 2 on the drop shot, and then 1 you guys saw on the crankbait. I got lazy. I was talking to another buddy, and I just tried to boat flip, which I do way too much, and I don't know when I'm ever going to learn my lesson, but it usually takes one getting off before I decide not to do that anymore. And yeah, that one came off trying to boat flip, and then later I hooked into that 18, and I netted the 18. So if I have to learn a lesson, I'd rather learn it on the the 14 to 15 inch fish that I lost rather than the 18 inch fish that put me in 4th place. But that wrapped up the SoCal kayak angler season for us. There's a Tournament of Champions tournament tomorrow, which would be Sunday, November 4th. I will not be fishing in it. I did not win any of the tournaments this year for Southern California. I won a tournament that was not on our schedule, which was a team tournament, and that one doesn't count towards the Tournament of Champions eligibility. For the rest of the anglers, we can go fish there and participate in the tournament. So it's not qualifying for the Tournament of Champions that's stopping me. It's the tournament being on Sunday that's stopping me. Huge football fan. Football has always come first over fishing for me. They're very close, but I'm a big NFL guy. And during this time of the year, I'm glad that the tournaments slow down because I really enjoy college and the NFL. And if I have to choose one to fish on, I'm going to choose Saturday and miss some college football, just record it, come back. NFL football is just always how I've been. I don't want to miss it. So don't want to make this long. I got more videos coming to you guys soon. I'm going to do a challenge video here soon, so stay tuned for that one. And I'm going to do that crankbait video I've been promising you guys for a while now. So again, thank you for tuning in. I apologize for my camera dying early. It is addressed now. I have a portable charger now attached to my boomstick, so I will be able to run the GoPro back view all day long. 8+ hours a day, I'll be able to run that. So that will no longer be, you guys will no longer not see me catching fish or missing fish later in the day when the camera dies, and no more switching out batteries for me like I've been doing. So hang with me, guys. I will be fishing a lot more now, and the bite is picking up in San Diego at some lakes, and some lakes it's dying down. Very weird, not normal how San Diego does it. We don't really have seasons as much as the rest of you guys, but appreciate it. Stick with me, guys. More videos are on the way.